Now that we've got tracking happening when the player is spotted by the enemy, let's set it up so that the enemy can't see the player through walls. Alrighty, and to do that, we'll just quickly do a check here. So our enemy vision is currently just being checked off with, did the enemy's sphere collider hit with the player? So wrong alt tab again. Let's go into this one, go to the enemy. So if the player comes within range of this sphere, then the enemy can consider it to be spotted. But we just need to come root the enemy there and pull the player up to the wall here. And we'll say, in this case, the enemy can see the player because it's being hit by the
sphere.
The sphere. And then we'll say, however, we'll also just fire off a ray from the enemy, center of the enemy, towards the player. And we'll say, do you hit anything else in the way there? If you do, then you are not actually seeing the player.
Yes.
So nice and simple. Undo, and back into here. So we have entered the sphere of enemy, and we'll say fire array towards the player, and we'll spell that correctly.
Fire away.
Fire away. Fire away. Fire array. Reminds me of Kaylee last night. We were playing with the iPad, and it went flat. And she said, "Oh no, Daddy, I need some batteries." Oh, you're a cute little 2-year-old. Anyway, so why am I bringing that up? Ray is going to be Ray.
Yeah.
You know what? I can't remember the Ray firing code. So let's just go to, where did I do it already? I've already done this somewhere. Ray.
Raycast. Oh, there we go. Cool.
Give me all of it. Alright, so the ray is going to not be screen point to ray. We'll say new ray, and its origin is going to be this dot transform dot position. We don't need this, and then the direction is going to be player dot transform.
Oh, so other
level manager dot instance dot player avatar dot transform dot position.
Shouldn't it be other dot game object dot transform?
Sorry?
Should it be other?
Oh yeah, we could just get to that way. That's a bit easier, isn't it? Other dot game object dot position dot transform dot position. Alright, but there's a small problem with this in that it's saying what direction should I be firing in? And the player's position is not a direction. So we need to find out what is the direction from the enemy to the player.
Right.
Because a vector is just a point. Or it could be a direction. Yeah, so let's find out where it is, where they are. So vector ray dir for ray direction is equal to transform.position minus the player's position, and that'll say now we have a direction.
Yeah.
Yep. Great. So now we can put this one into radar, and then we can say raycast hit info. What do you want to be checking for? We don't need to worry about what click layer we're talking about because we are not clicking.
Wait, is vector 2 the correct thing to have there?
I did indeed mean to put vector 3. Thank you. And this is saying I need a line ending. So we've got array, we're firing it, we'll hit info, and we'll say how far do we want to fire this thing into. Infinity is a bad idea because if the player was here and the enemy was there, actually infinity would work fine. I was thinking if it fired to infinity it would hit the wall, but no, it would hit the player and not go through the player.
Yes.
So whoops, my mistake.
And it sort of needs to be infinity because
doesn't, you can just make it as big as the collision.
Yeah.
You could look up the sphere collider and say what is your radius.
Yeah, do that too.
In this case we're just going to leave it at infinity. Okay, so if the collider object name is not equal to player, and we have spelled player with a capital P here, so we should make that a capital 2 lower. Sorry, I was thinking, hang on, wait, how do we get away with it up there? No, wait, it is lower. 2 lower, so it's okay. Okay, what are we doing here? If we're doing that, then we have spotted the enemy, and we can put both of these things in there. Great, so that's...
Wait. If hit info... If the game object... Wait. If the game object on name 2 lower is equal to player, and then you go... If the game object is not player... Wait. Am I confused?
No, so this one is saying... what has the collision box collided with? What is the sphere
so we're
collided
saying,
with?
we've collided
You are now within range of the sphere. And now we're saying
right.
let's fire a ray towards the player and make sure that the ray we're hitting is first the player.
Yes, okay, that makes sense.
Okay. Let's test this out. Enemy, your situation is now going to be... I don't want you to be moving anywhere. I want you to stay still. Patrolling, stationary, and scanning. That hopefully should work. I can't remember how we set that up. Let's try it.
Well.
Is he moving? He's staying still.
Yeah, but you still... the stay patrol doesn't matter, I guess.
Yep. So we can put him here and then go back to the game.
Mm-hmm.
And if we come to this spot... Did we get spotted?
Player spotted, yeah.
Player spotted. Oh no, we got spotted. Because the wall... No, the wall has a collider on it. You should be picking up stuff.
But we should start logging what it's colliding with.
Yes. Console.log debug.log. What are you colliding with? Is going to be ray hit info. Oh, because he used the hit collider. Whoops.
Wait, what?
Ray hit info. Dot. What did you collide with? You collided with point distance object. Collider. Dot. Game object. Dot name. Right, so we were looking at other... No, that's the same thing. Hit info. I was thinking we had the wrong one. My mistake. What did we hit? Let's log this guy. Attached to Unity. Build errors where?
You don't have
right
a...
here.
Yeah.
Thank you. Back into Unity. And press play. To the scene. Take the enemy. Move you closer. Go to game. Move in here and hit it. Game object. Game object name is level finish.
What? What? Wait, what? What was that?
Oh, hang on. This is saying level finish because we called the other thing. Stop playing the game. You're called wall. It's firing over here in that way. So it's firing in the wrong direction. 2 mistakes here. One, we have got the direction coded the wrong way. This should be from the player, subtract where the enemy is, and there's the direction. And also we're saying if it's not equal to... If the ray is not hitting the player, then say that we hit the player. So this should also be equal to. If the ray has actually hit the player, then yes,
yeah,
the player.
okay, cool, yeah.
So now let's leave this debug in place just for sanity check.
So I was sort of confused last time. I was like, why is it not equals?
Nick, you could have said something.
Yeah, but I was like, he knows what he's doing.
You'd think, but we've missed some stuff, haven't we? Missed writing my notes out correctly. Get working. Okay, here we go. What is it colliding with? It's hitting the wall, so it should hit the wall, and we should be able to step into this one and go, is it the player?
No, it's not.
No, it's not. So everything goes on with life. And notice that it only fires once because it's only on trigger enter. So that's a bit of a problem as well, which we're not going to address for this one because this is all about the analytics. Unity Editor has crashed. That's
a perfect time to
wonderful.
lead into next episode, maybe.
Yeah. Oh dear. So we're going to fix that one up, and then in the next video we will show that this is working correctly. How embarrassing.
Thanks, Visual Studio.
No, Visual Studio is still fine. It's Unity that crashed.
Oh, good. Thanks, Unity.
See you all in the next video.
See you later.